This is the payoff, payoff. Now that we're on top, we won't stop. Doing what we do is a dream come true. We're never gonna give it.
So I'm with the guys from Faber Drive who played tonight at the Club Soda with the New City. So how are you guys?
I'm doing great. I got a cold, but I'm doing good otherwise.
I'm doing great. Yeah, stoked to be back in Montreal again. It's been a couple years, and we're really excited for the show tonight.
So how do you like Montreal, by the way?
Oh, come on. You don't have to ask that question. Montreal is probably, I'd have to say, it's probably my favorite city in Canada. I love Montreal. So many beautiful girls here. And nothing beats a smoked meat sandwich.
And for you?
Yeah, I love it here. It's amazing. La Belle Province, foofs, all that good stuff. You know, it's always a good time whenever we come to Montreal, and I'm sure tonight will not disappoint.
So how did you create your band, which is Faber Drive?
Basically, I met a producer named Joey Moy, who was Nickelback's producer, and he was like the best producer in the Vancouver area, and I ended up getting his phone number, and I phoned him, and I basically bugged him for about 6 months. I sent him acoustic demos online. I sent him probably over 30, maybe even up to 40 acoustic demos of songs online and through email. And then about 6 months later, he calls me up one day and he's like, "Hey dude, I really love this song you're working on." He's like, "You should come to the studio and we'll finish it." So I went to the studio and we started working on it, and it was Chad Kroeger's studio from Nickelback. And then everything started kind of exploding from there. And then our drummer, Red Bull at the time, I was teaching him how to play drums. I was a drum teacher, a drum and guitar teacher at the time, and asked him to join the band with me because he was an amazing drummer. Then we got Cricket. He was playing bass at an Easter Sunday service, and I stole him from the Easter Sunday service. And then Hensley, we got Hensley from my brother introduced me to Hensley.
And why is it called Faber Drive?
You can actually check that video out. It's on our MySpace page, myspace.com/Faber Drive, and facebook.com/Faber Drive as well. But the basic idea behind it is we were originally called Faber, and when we first got our record deal, our lawyer kind of said to us, he's like, there are other bands called Faber. There's Faber and Faber Publishing. There's all these people that, probably will leave you alone, but if you were to have some success, they could come to you and say, "Hey, we had that name first. You owe us for all the money that you've made." And so we decided to play it safe and change the name. We were trying to think of a name to change it to. Couldn't think. We were trying all these different things. Then one day, our original drummer, he was driving with Faber, and Faber does this crazy thing that we've convinced him mostly to stop doing, I think now, where to him driving's a waste of time. So he would write songs while he was driving. He'd sit there with his acoustic guitar in his lap and steer with his knees and sing and play guitar while he drove. And so one day he was doing that, and our drummer's riding along in the passenger seat, and he blows straight through a red light. And so our drummer just looks at him, he's like, "Faber Drive!" And the rest is history.
And what inspires you from when you write your songs?
Life experiences. I mean, relationships, life experiences. Get Up and Dance was originally going to be a side project. It was kind of going to be a fun side project type thing. But then we showed some friends and management and our record label, and they really, really liked the song. They thought that, we should release it as Faber Drive, and so we did, and that was a good thing because it's almost triple platinum on iTunes now for us, so it's pretty cool.
how was it to like open the show of Nickelback, Simple Plan, and Elle, which are like pretty known?
Those were insane. I mean, the first one was opening for Nickelback in Victoria, and that was our first arena show, and that was insane. You know, hearing the crowd sing back to us and cheering for us, and 6,000 to 10,000 people in the arena there, and then being on tour with Simple Plan was amazing too. Those guys are amazing guys, and actually the lead singer Pierre helped me. He did a little bit of co-writing on our first single off our new album, Can't Keep a Secret. He helped me tweak out Get Up and Dance a bit, and that was awesome. And then with Headley, those shows are insane, man. They're crazy guys, great guys. Always seem to be doing something crazy or nutty, and it was a good tour for sure. Favorite moment? I don't know if this is my favorite moment, but it's definitely my most memorable moment so far. Oh, I punked the boys too, but I'll tell you this one. We were playing in Chatham, Ontario, maybe a week ago or something, and I started falling off the stage at one point because there was these boxes, and I stepped between one by accident, and all of a sudden I'm falling. And As I'm falling, I put my hands out in front of me. I had my mic in one hand like this, and put my hand out like this. And as I'm falling, I land on the softest landing ever. And I look over, and there's this girl right there, and my hand is right on her breast. And I look over at her, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. And I push off her breast, stand right back up, and finish the show. It was a very memorable moment for me.
And maybe for her.
Yeah, I think
especially
so.
for her, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Hope that your show tonight will have a lot of fun, and good luck with the tour and everything.
Thank you very
and
much.
we can get your new album, Can't Keep a Secret, in stores.
Yep.
And we can follow new updates on FaberDrive.com.
Yeah, and Twitter too.
Twitter. Thank you.
No problem.